Well, well, well. Look at who it is. It's you, the lovely Rantian viewer. Thank you so much for being here yet again. Really appreciate you, my friend. Just having the opportunity to make these videos for you as much as I possibly can, it fills me with so much joy. You've given me new purpose in life. Imagine that. You have changed someone's life by simply clicking on a video, pressing that button and the other button to get notified when these videos go live. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, with Ubisoft as well, because you guys gave me early access for this. You all started a huge trend for my channel in a very, very good way, and I will forever be grateful. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, start of the new week. We go into it strong. Just like me, I sound a lot better, right? I think so. The only problem that I'm having now is just the lingering coughing issue. But, you know, if that does indeed pop up, I'm going to be muted, obviously. Anything more than 7 seconds, questionable. So, hope you guys are doing well today. As always, if you guys are new here, please start checking out the channel. Very active. Love for you guys to be part of our growing community. Links for Twitch, Instagram, Discord, all in the description, my friend, along with the main channel page. Big shout out to my YouTube channel members. You guys are incredible, incredible people. Same with everybody that's here. And I just hope that we can start the week off very, very heckin' strong. There's a disease in Zerexalon. I had nothing to do with it, guaranteed. So, what we're doing is we're continuing our work over here in Rosacea. Why? Well, honestly, we have really set out to do what we needed to do with the island, but truth be told, I'm just loving building here so very much that I just want to continue, you know? And I know you guys don't mind because all the comments that I'm receiving about Rosacea have just been, you know, I love this place, I want to live here. Believe you me, I wish I could live here right now. Oh, cool, thanks. Okay, so what's going on here? So, a Festival of the Games. We can provide them with the bread, yeah. And we got a new person over here. Let's see what they're all about. Where was she? Right here. So, residences and range provide a little bit of prestige. Okay, well, that's pretty good. The games are on the way, so the island health is now the main issue. And I did promise that I'm going to be building a new ship to go and transport all the goods that we do have in stockpile over to, what's her name? The one who started that whole volcanic eruption by handing me a little idol. Diana, that's her name. We're going to go ahead and do that. I think this is the one that I modified. Correct, it is. Thank you. Go ahead and get one of these. We're going to send a lot of the goods that we have overly processed from Zerexalon over to Diana, just to make a good amount of passive income. And I think I did sort out the issue with regards to the bees, right? Yep, 75, good. So we shouldn't have an issue on that front, and this happened again. What in the world? I swear to God, the game is trolling me. Okay, hold up. I need to fix this completely. There is always something. Yeah, so I'm just building right on top of these. I guess this is a good takeaway. Don't build 5 deep, because then apparently this stuff happens. That's really weird. I've even tried the trick, but I don't know what it's doing. I suppose what I will do, just to make sure that this issue doesn't pop up again, is when I get around to beautification work, like proper beautification work, I'm going to make sure that... Oh, wait a minute. That's what's... Oh, ew. Why? We're going to probably just build a heck of a lot in between the roads. So then we'll only see, like, 2 on one side and 2 on the other. I have plenty of, like, freaking concrete over here. I don't care. I'm just gonna fix it. And a little bit over here. Game is lagging just a wee bit. Not sure why. It happens. We have over 1,000 equites over here. That's crazy.
On a good gladiator.
Yeah, you can. So the amphorae are going down, and same with the writing tablets. What is the situation there? So there's an okay-ish amount of clay. Only 5 is being processed at the moment, but the amphorae are where? They can boost up. They might be the resin, in fact. Let's see if the resin is the issue. Let's see. Where the resin at? Yep, it definitely is the resin. Okay. I will have to look at this right now. Is it you that's bringing stuff? Nope, that's Diana. We can definitely build some more locations for resin tappers, and we're gonna go and do that. 1, 2, 3. Let's build 4. Yep. 4 new resin tappers should give us a good amount to trade over. Let's see how much we have in. Yeah, there's only 14 at any given time. Is it you that's bringing it over? Yeah, it is. So, yeah, bringing 14 over to there at any given time is just no good. No good whatsoever. And then it seems as if we need some more clay. And there are river deposits around here still. Like, there's this one here. I'm going to go ahead and just tap into it right now. We'll build another clay pit. I'm going to bring it all the way over to here. And a lovely warehouse is going to be put right in front of it. And I'm going to space out a couple of these cav units because you guys are 100% correct. Having like 2 over, actually all 4 of them in one particular area is just not optimal. But 2 over here and the 2 on top there, we can have rapid response across the settlement. That works all together. All right, back over to Rosacea. The main thing that I want to focus on today, I guess, is to see what we can do with these river slots. We can have a gold washer be here, but it's going to take 8 freaking minutes to process 1 ton of gold. That is awful. So it might be beneficial for us to figure out another spot where we can actually have Mercury be the patron aspect. This is where we wanted to have what exactly? We wanted to have Mercury be here too, did we not? Yes, because of the marble. And we wanted to trade the marble to Valeria as much as possible because she will purchase it for 30.
People are free to live as they choose.
So there's also this one. This one only has 3 mountain slots. I'm trying to eyeball another potential island. This one has 6. Ew. Okay, this one's probably a lot better for... Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to bring my flagship over here and see how much this island is gonna go for. What about this one? Yeah, not worth. I'm thinking we snag this island, right? But then the small one that I have here, this one can be swapped to Mercury. And we can start working on it a little bit, like, right now. It would work, too, because we have the olive fertility here, we have resin, so we can indeed build up a really awesome settlement here, and I would love to do that. What's the best way? This is going in that direction. I like building my harbors, just so you guys know, facing my main capital settlement, so that's what we're going to do. And Anea over here is going to swap to Mercury Lugos over here. Yep, set him as the patron. And do any of the... okay. Yeah. This one is probably going to be the one I need to take then. Because those are legitimate gold deposits. Do I have gold deposits on any other island? I do have it on Medea. That's not bad either, but I do need this island to remain as having devotion to Ceres. And I don't know how aggressive the other AI are actually going to be. I think a little bit of the problem, I know I'm rambling a hell of a lot, the reason why Zara is not as aggressive is because freaking Kaiso has been circling her like no tomorrow. So whenever she tries to go and colonize something or just get out there, he destroys her ships, really curtailing her. The only other islands close to us is this one, which unfortunately does have gold ore to it. But we'll go on from there. So right here, we're going to start moving these things back over into this direction and just prepare a small settlement to be formed for Mercury. And I'm pretty certain we can get the devotion. If we focus on here a good amount, as well as Rosacea, we more than likely can see this island grow up to 4,000 devotion pretty damn fast. So let me put down a warehouse right over here. And we're going to take the road and probably, or more than likely, have to fix all of these, I'll tell you. Put that over to here, link that up. There we go. Those guys should work now. And I want to build right here in the front. Rid of that little bit and this little bit. Perfect. Have the road tilt up that way. And we'll do the same over on this side. It looks like this this settlement has a lovely mustache. 2 sections right over here, a little bit over there. Perfect. We're gonna need to have their base stuff as well. Lovely market right over here, followed by the tavern. No, it's looking a little bit generic, but I promise I'll make it better. And then the fishing hut, which is going to give us a good amount of money, which is also why I'm building it down here, if you didn't know. Let's get a couple more there. I will immediately go ahead and place a porch stand right over here so we can boost up our population size. Simply by having that one building there. Absolutely incredible change. Love it so much. The incredible spinner is going to go right over here. Another governor has settled in Albion. Okay, where exactly? This one is Zara, because I did not get a notification. So Zara's down there. Good. You're further away from me. She's worked up there, but not down here. And I don't know how I feel about that, really. All in all, I guess it's fine. Let's build an oat farm right over here. I think that'll look kind of nice. Yeah. It blends in nicely. Okay, okay, okay. Gonna take that to, like, right about there. Perfect. So they'll deliver over to these guys, of whom will deliver to every single one of them. Good. With regards to the hemp farm, on the other hand, I might also want to put it, like, right around here. Have the farms kind of close together. Would that work? I don't want to put it, like, on the other side. But right through here. Yeah. I love the organic building style this game offers. And I do know that over time, it'll definitely be a really, really, really good contender to Anno 1800. I mean, Anno 1800 is the literal pinnacle of Anno games. In my humble opinion, I mean, everybody has their own... I love this Anno game over the other. For me, it's 1800 because that's when I started. That's where I started learning how to play these games with that one. Watching the various Taka, all the guys that I look up to as a content creator to another. 2 banners, by the way. I have to instill that with them now, that they need their own banners. They need to put down their banners in their play sessions, too. Yep, I said it. Loud and proud, I said it. Because I can scream it now. Actually, I probably shouldn't scream. I still need to take it easy. Let's put a Sol Magnificus mosaic over here. I wish I could actually say that properly. Sol Magnificus. There we go. I probably said it wrong still. Sunkiss. Ooh, that's a good transition over there. Me like. So yeah, you're gonna stay there. I had to just swap into beautification for like a hot second. Excuse me. And we are going to build a spot for the sheepies down here for now. I think this is a good spot. Yep. Remember, you can always just build right behind them, straight up, but I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make an L shape over there, and we can have a lovely felter also in our growing settlement. Lovely. And Anea is good to go with the Liberty for the most part. But we definitely need more people. Maybe it would be a good idea to at least put the spot for the Sanctuary from right now, because this is going to be our initial generation of not research points, our belief points on the island. So maybe over here is a good spot. And we can take the road up to it like so. And over here on this side, I could just put a small little section right there. Aha, good. Ship constructed. That's a really awesome name. Proletari Navum? Wow. Or Navum. I think it's Navum. Okay, what's your issue? Yeah, you still need the resin. We should be bringing in some more.
Materials haven't reached us.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. So, there is rope that we're maxed out with. That one is not going to provide us with a financial incentive if it is turned off. What is going to provide us with a financial incentive, but is turned off, are the weapons. So I want to sell off our weapons first. The sails and whatnot, they can still be there. What's your issue? Oh, coal is not... Oh, yeah. Why... That needs to come back. My bad. Coal, and I guess that one will be... Are we good with marble? I'm not sure. I'll build a marble quarry back there again.
A cornucopia would not run out of space.
Yeah, well, there. I didn't see that. Because I didn't see it means it's not my fault. It's gone all the way to there. Ain't gonna even deal with it. I'm not gonna look at it. If it doesn't, it doesn't exist. Doesn't exist to me. What's the issue with you? So Sandarak is the issue with them. We have Sandarak wood coming from where exactly? I don't know if it's definitely not here. Not here. I've forgotten where the heck it even is. Jesus. It's been so long. It's probably from here, right? Yep. Okay. So Sandarak, we only have the 2. That explains a lot. So we're going to need to build at least 2 more of these. I want to make them actually a little bit nicer in the geography. There we go. Probably the incorrect term. I say incorrect terms all the time. How do I know that? Because you guys correct me with them. And I'm totally fine with that. Alright. That's another one. And I think I should get at least 1 more. I'll push that back a little bit further. Yeah. Have a longer road. Just tell me that doesn't look pretty. Oh, and you can try. You can try. You know, it's fine. I reserve the right to respectfully say no. You'll still make it to that warehouse. Perfect. Can I build another one? May not be a bad idea. You know, I should probably utilize this space like a normal person. Yeah. How about I put it right here? Gonna need to make sure this mine is active. Build a road over to here. Yeah, interesting idea for this spot. That's 67, right? I'm gonna max it out. Just because. Not that bit's in the front, but that is very pretty. Very pretty indeed. You know what would be cool? Putting a row of houses right over here, but then I don't have, like, at least a market for them. But they'll get other stuff, right? Yeah, they'll still be able to function here. That's really awesome. I'm sorry. That's awesome. Okay, on Marsonia, we can provide them with the minerals, or we can pay for it. I'll provide them with the minerals. So we have a Vulcanalia happening over here. Lovely. What do we get? Hunting cabins, fisheries in range, workforce, minus 33%, productivity. Ooh, yeah, that's not bad. Custodians available in range, that's also not bad either. Okay, at least the one fishery was the only one that went down. All these other guys, they need to be repaired, like, right now. I think I can get rid of a majority of these guys, too. It's 326. I'm pretty sure I can. I just want to give it a little more time for the hemp to consistently come in here, then I can fully get rid of them. What is this? Oh, what? Why are you on fire?
Grief, not another fire.
Excuse me, just a little cough. A little fire, but, you know, we got to it. We got to it. We're getting to it. Not a major fire. Not a major fire at all. Look at that. Look at the pre-planning. I can even put another one over here if I really want to. That's not even going to matter. And that's not going to matter because that's right over there. Good. So I guess from the start with this ship, I'm going to at least begin the weapon sales. So yeah, let's send over weapons by 100 at any given time. And we'll do the same with armor, because armor is also pretty valuable. I mean, she will purchase these. Establish that route. You go ahead and do that. I'm going to make sure that we always have just a minimum stock. I like having... Oh, yep, 20 over there is perfect. And I believe I've also set it for the other one, too. Where is it at? I think I passed it. Minimum stock for you is also going to be 20. Yep. Pretty good. We have a lot of minerals in here, so the pigments is the problem. That's why we're having these guys shutting down, I imagine. Why is it saying that there's no stuff in there? Oh, it's probably because of the coal then. Yeah. But now that we have more Sandarak that's being produced, we should see an increase over there. We don't have to worry about too much. 525,000? Oh my god. Okay, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Don't worry. It'll take us a hot minute, but we will get to it. Back over to Rosacea. What is the situation over here? The thorn is also here. Why don't I use the thorn to bring over some more hemp from Rosacea over just the hemp trade. It's not going to take anything else besides hemp. Over to Xerexalon. And then we can fully get rid of all the hemp farms that's over there. Because these guys haven't been working, and if they're not working, there's no real point, right?
What could you possibly require?
I think so. Let's get this stuff removed. Because then these areas for farm fields can definitely be utilized for future districts and whatnot. So get rid of all that. A lot of good space. Rebuild you. We need that apiary. These guys seem to be working well enough, so I'll just leave them as is. We have plenty of horses as well. Sheep, that we're gonna need an island devoted to Epona. Every single one of these islands more than likely will be ours at one point or another. So back over to Rosacea, how are things progressing over here? What do you need? So wine, we don't have the person here, or rather, we need to tap into some of these mines, I think, is probably a really good idea. Because then we'll get a good amount of the iron. We have this one, which is a coal mine, right? Coal is coming out relatively good, I guess. Let's get So you can't even build those. That's interesting. I'm kind of considering the iron mine over here. Or we can even... Let's build a limestone quarry. Yeah, what the heck. Let's build one of those. And just for now, I'll bring the road down and link it up here. Yeah. Let's get that sorted here too. And then what I want to try to do is bring the aqueduct cistern over here, because with this, it's just going to make it possible for us to get more obsidian out of the ground. And later on for a future build that's going to be over in this direction, having this aqueduct here is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I wish I could have put it right there. I still can. Or... yeah, I guess that's fine. So this should be helping us a little bit more. Oh, no, it's not. Are you not? You not work with that? Oh, apparently you don't. But that's 20 seconds processing time. This is still going to work out to my advantage one way or the other. Okay, 58 Liberty, 3 Plebeians, 52 Equites. That's really just a weird distribution, is it not? These guys should be upgraded to Plebeians. I kind of want these guys upgraded to plebeians as well. Just given where they live. It's so pretty. And now they're at 24. I'm just trying to see what else I can do on this island for them. And how are we doing with the rest of these? Like, over in Xerexalon, where's a warehouse? So there's more resin that's coming through. That's at least stabilizing a little bit. The wine is low. Oh, okay. Because there's not enough grapes. Right. I'm gonna have to sort out a little bit of these problems piece by piece. This island needs a temple. I can tell you that straight up. If we have a temple over here on Medea, then we can probably get up to like 50% with the given population that we have here. How big would that be? And yes, I would spend the money to get this built. 150%. 150 million% even. Look at that. That's a crazy distribution. Oh boy, I think it probably would be beneficial to put it like right about here. Would that be in the middle? Wait a minute. Did I actually build something correctly for once? Oh my god, I did. It needs to happen. It desperately needs to happen. You're gonna go here. No, wrong. Wrong. You're gonna go there. You are gonna go right here reluctantly, or perhaps at the end of the road here for now. Yep. You guys are going to be moved, actually live right front and center if you really want. Get some money. Probably do this. I can just click and drag both of those guys, and then you. The Grammaticus also has to move. Don't necessarily need it as much here, but I did say that I want to increase my knowledge points as much as possible in this playthrough. So yeah, we're going to keep that there, but maybe I can tuck it in these fields. Ooh, ooh, I love it when my brain wants to work sometimes. What in the heck? Oh, yeah, because... oh, I see what happened. Okay, yep. I never said my brain works all the time. It comes up with cool ideas, but apart from that, no. 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 So I'm gonna get rid of this much too, and move you over. This one's still blocked off because we need to get rid of this piece. And now we can build around it. Yep. Good. Beautiful. Love to see it. All the way to here. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Chef's kiss. Beautiful. All the good things. So now that's over there. Get rid of this road, this road, this road, this road. Thank you. And we can plop this thing down probably like right here. Yes! Alright, we need construction materials in order to make this happen. I'm kind of considering getting rid of this road in the front of it too. Just for beautification purposes, but I will keep this center road. That's the best one. Right up to there. Yep. And that'll still connect up to everything. Yeah. Perfect. Do we have the water attached to these guys quite yet? I don't think so. What do we need for that one? Is it... I don't remember which one it is. That's great fertility on all islands by 50%. What is this one? Drainage channels? No. There was one. I just don't remember which one specifically it is. What is that? Oh, plantation boost. To go... Okay, how's mercators in your realm? Alright, I need that. I need that, like, right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna sort this problem out quick, fast, and in a hurry. You guys, over here. What you need?
These I offer to the gods. Bright beads and a fine ring I made.
Cool. Really appreciate it. Hey, you're all the way over here. Where's the asp? Are all these guys over here? Okay, you're over there. Why don't you head over to Ather, my man, my best friend, and see if you can purchase something from him. Oh my god, is that your fleet? Brother. You glitched out or something? You're dancing. We're gonna see if he has... Oh, yeah, he does. You see that right there? Drinking horns. I will bring in drinking horns for them. That will upgrade these guys over to the aldermen, correct? Yes. And then once that's happened, then I can create a small little Roman settlement over here, boost them up to mercators immediately, and then bing, bang, boom, we have the plantations sorted. Excellent. Love it. Let's go. What do you want?
In a position to act.
Okay, let's see. So, the Mermilla Part 2, Act 1. We can have him be killed, or we can spare him. That is a really, really, really good captain. And guess what? We are going to spare him. Yeah, because the Wrath of Mist, if I do recall... How is Unrest going to break out in Rosacea? In fact, that's a very scary prospect. These guys are very magically attuned, and that is dangerous. We're going to put a Custodes right over here. They should be able to get to them now. Yep. It's plus 350, and they still have a little riot that pops up. That's a little interesting, to say the least. How much obsidian do we have over here now? 285 still in the deposit. Yeah. And I know that ship is coming around to collect. And this one is delivering over here too, so we are making a good amount of money. That's wonderful. I need my flagship now. You are back home. I would love to see the Temple of Ceres built up first. So what do we need? We need 30 marble and 15 mosaics. And we'll bring a little bit of the other stuff too, because we're going to have to build up those farms. Yep. Let's go ahead and do just that.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, 30 marble... Where the marble at? 1, 2, tree, and then 15 mosaics. 5, good. So we're getting more Sandrak in here. We shouldn't run into another issue, hopefully for a while. Oh my god, this is going to be epic. It's going to be so good. I love the temples in this game. I will legitimately do whatever I can to have temples in these games. What is this one? Oh, right, because I swapped these all over to gold. Okay, that's probably a bad idea now. I'm going to get rid of you, and we'll swap you over to a clay pit, because I do need the amphorae to work. Yeah. Yep. I love the random coughing that pops up. I'm doing my best, you know, so you guys don't have to hear it, obviously. For your viewing pleasure, and that was just a sip of my tea.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Let's go. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Bam!
Let us fill our ships and storehouses.
Hey, okay, we'll do it.
We
Thank
could
you.
exchange ideas.
And in fact, because we have an alliance with her,
Excellence.
that means that we get a little bit of a boost.
welcome you.
Oh, I got an alliance with him too. Wait, can I get an alliance with you as well? What's your issue? Because he dislikes the other guy and the other guy and the other guy. Okay, well, whatever. Now that I have an alliance with her, though, the alliance effect is knowledge, aqueduct upkeep, and for every 1 ton of... We get 1 ton of hand mirrors for every 10 tons of coal sold. Ooh, okay. But then a specialist, we can also just get a specialist later on, too, from her. With him, on the other hand, he helps out with fire safety, all islands, nice. Wall upkeep, minus 15%, awesome. 1 ton of beer, gained for 10 tons of armor sold. Guess what I'm selling? Armor. I know. I'm just on another level. I get it. I'm just kidding. Over to 1,050. So we would get right around a 40% productivity with our stuff here. Yeah, I mean, the population definitely does need to increase. What's happening here? Oh, porridge is going down because we only have the 1 active. Yeah. Okay, well, we can fix that easily because we did get a good amount of a population simply by building that thing. So we're going to... Ooh, I see a problem. I see a big problem. Well, a lot of this area, right, has been set for those resin tappers, and while it is fine, it also does put a little damper on things. I don't want this up here. Yeah. These guys will not, in my opinion, need to have the aqueduct boost. If they have it, great. If they don't, whatever. Why? They are fast enough. It's not like I'm going to be exporting this en masse quite yet. So I'll have the 1 there, and then another one right here. There are a lot better sources that aqueduct can go to. Build underneath the line. Okay, and then we're going to need a warehouse up here anyway, so we'll put you right there. Perfect. And then another lovely porridge stand, which we'll benefit from at least. I mean, we would benefit from 1 over here. There's also a little bit over here. Hey, look, perfect spot. Where's the warehouse over here, though? That's not a good spot, then. Wait, it is. Oh my god, it's barely reaching it. Okay, here's what we'll do. You move here for a second, you go here, and you go here. Still have a good area effect, but now you'll actually be able to reach the location. Good. Okay, back over to Rosacea for a quick second. Did we get those troublesome scions under control? Yeah, we did. Good. In the main settlement, so we are tapping into the limestone quarry right over there. I'd like to start making some concrete here locally. New milestone reached, wonderful. We're going to build 1 sand refinery at least.
The greater their devotion to Ceres, the more plentiful their yields.
I mean, he's not wrong. That's why I did it. Let's build at least 2 concrete mixers. I think that'll be good enough for the area. Even just getting a little bit of a passive amount is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And I completely neglected this small island. I did want to work on it a good amount. We still have plenty of time, actually. I just need to... Well, if we go back up to Albion first, let's get the drinking horns from Ather. Where's my ship?
And waiting.
I'll allow you to drink in my majesty.
Okay, well, hey, I need 100 of these just for the preservation of the realm. Shrine of Ceres unlocked. Excellent. Let's head over here real quick. What do you want, Ben?
Forward.
Okay. Yeah, I know. So, her basic teaching fee... So, what is this one? The Great Magistera. Okay, the scholars of Rosacea. Okay, this actually is canon. All right, wish to invite a famous Greek teacher and intellectual to lecture elite students at the city schools. But the presence of Sapphira Balbila, the great magisterial doctor, requires a respectable honorium. How will you pay her? A basic teaching fee, a generous compensation, or become her patron? For knowledge points for 4 hours, dude, that is worthwhile investment. We're making a good amount of money, so get to 20,000. Let's go. Very prudent, in fact, Ben. I'm glad that you also agree. So we just need one of these houses to upgrade to the aldermen, okay? But then the rest of these guys, more than likely, are going to be upgraded to the mercators, right? I'm not really paying attention too much to what's happening over here in Albion, obviously. All I'm really needing from here right now is just the cheese. And so far, it's working out very, very well. Let's head on back down to Latium for like a quick second while that's working. I need to bring some more resources over to the other island here. Okay, 1,074. Okay, I probably can take this line back up there. I might just do that. Yeah, because I do need these gold deposits. In the event I can't get that other island in time, yeah, I will need it. How much do you have with water? 124? Oh, yeah, you're definitely going over here then. So we had the cistern be right here, correct? I have a feeling if we pave the roads, we can reach that one. Or we can put one cistern right in here. Because this belongs to that farm and this one belongs to this one. Yeah. So you get rid of this. Wait. Yeah, okay. That was kind of weird. But I'll build this one here for now. Okay. Because that will make it to every single one of the current plantations that I have going. I said I was just going to work on Rosacea, but apparently we are doing a lot more than just that.
Shake on it.
What do you want? Oh.
I'll cut you in.
I'll cut you out. Okay, let's do...
Ceasefire has ended, Eddie.
Okay, I know. I can always go and do this again. It's not great, but
Not bad. We can work with this.
I'll have to do that, I guess. Hope that I can fulfill the Imperial Overseer's next thing. Alright, so you're good to go. I want to... You know, these ships are not really doing anything at the moment. You have weapons and such. You're going to put that in here. The sails, on the other hand, I guess I can take that down. We're going to take some construction resources over to Anno to help out with construction there, as my flagship takes stuff over to the other island. So put all these weapons in here. Thank you. Let's take over some tiles. We'll take over some concrete. And we'll take over some marble. I know we need 30 marble to build up that temple there. So you go ahead to Anno right now. And then the other ship is going to bring in... Well, I have to drop this because I just don't care for it. We're going to bring in tiles. Bring in 50 more tiles. A little bit more concrete. And then we'll bring in some mosaics, which I know is 15. There we go. Bring that all over here.
As do we.
And these guys are all working mighty fine, so that's pretty good. We need to build up the city watch. So I suppose this is a good spot for the Vigiles, yeah. And then a really good spot over here for the Medici. And then the Custodian. Yeah, I think the Custodians can go right over here. Good. Kind of looks a little bit generic, but it is what it is. I have to build them. Well, on the flip side, we can do something quirky like this. Kind of build a box around them. Yeah? Yeah.
You wouldn't need to watch your back
No.
all the time.
The keywords being all the time, because you want to constantly fight me, because you're that bored. Well, I'm not starving, clearly. You clearly are. You want to constantly get onto my island. I can't honestly say I blame you, but at the same time, you are testing my patience. So yes, the Wrath of Mist needs to come over here. We need to bring construction materials, not for you. We need over to you, correct? Was that the plan? No, we need it over to Medea. Yeah. We need a bunch more tiles and concrete. I'm also seeing garum is running out. That's probably going to be the next task. It seems as if the salt is the issue and not enough garum works. So we can work on that as well. And tiles, if you please, because there's plenty of timber over here. Let me take a look-see at that real quick. Real trick is, where in the heck do you put them now? It's not... Yeah, these are the salt ponds. That's what we need, correct? Alright, hold up. We're gonna fix this. Fix this right now. 1, 2. Okay, if that's how you're gonna play, let's play. Got rid of other stuff so I can at least put these here for now. I can't put another salt pond there, but I can put one right here. Okay, connect that up. That's just better efficiency, I suppose. And heck, even if I want to make it look a little bit nicer, which is totally possible, I can do it. There. Just for now. Kind of just blends in naturally.
Things I make should not be prey to the elements.
There. You happy now? Apparently you're happy now. Good. Yeah, get the garum sorted. I really don't want to run out. I'm thinking there should be enough of the garum works themselves here, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's also, like, one less on the mackerel. Ew, and we do need more. Okay, I see. So the 1 pound fish is still pretty strong. I think over here... Yeah, let me see what I can do with this little stratagem now. Apparently today is just fixing a bunch of stuff, right? A little weird here. I don't particularly like it. I think I needed to push these guys a little bit further in that direction. What are these? Those are the shacks, right. Would we be able to make this work? I've never tried something. It looks a little weird, but... Hold on. Can you do this? What? Really? That's wild. It looks awful, but I'm gonna do it for now. Yeah, that's just... Yeah. It can work. In fact, it's quite interesting. Huh. Initially, I said no, but I'm kind of digging it now. Huh. How did that work? I really don't know. I really don't know. You guys can give me your opinion about this little idea, because I'm a little bit, I guess the best word to use is, or words to use are emotionally compromised about the matter. I think with beautification, like, proper beautification would work. You can build under... Wait. What? What? You could do that? You could build underneath these things the whole time? No. 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 I'm sorry. I'm actually, like, I'm genuinely apologizing to you guys because I've never seen that before. Wow. Okay. So, that works, I guess. Can I upgrade? Excuse you? You'll upgrade when I tell you to upgrade. Okay. Okay, now you just really don't want to. There we go. I will sort it out for you. That looks so cool. Yeah, you're staying that way. So... With those built up, we need at least 2 more of these guys. Yep. Good, good, good. So you guys should have arrived over here. Correct? You did indeed. And in all those, I want you built. Let's see how much devotion we're going to get. We're only at 62, so we'd only get up to trade revenue by 10%. Yikes. We need to get to a global of 4,000. Yeah. Global of 4,000 to unlock the gold mine. Well, we're going to do it. And you, look at that. Look at that efficiency. And there we go. Build a road around you, I suppose, and over to here. New milestone reach, yeah, 68. Build some more of the Liberty housing right there. In fact, that's very, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put down a Grammaticus for the heck of it. Oh, wait a minute. Seems to be in a bad spot, this. We're gonna put it here, in fact. Yeah. Put the Grammaticus right over there. It's really, really nice in that location. And what we need to do is we need to get up to the plebeians at this point. Oh! Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm cooking. Man's cooking. How far do you go? All the way over there? Huh? Yep. Interesting. Okay. And then you around here. Yes! I like it. We could probably put a tavern over on this side. Yeah, another tavern over here would be great. Or we can pre-plan where we want to have a bakery. If we can't... No, we can't have a bakery over here. Because I don't have flour. Yeah, my little problem. Okay. Well, could have, like, pretty much everything else. And really, that might just be fine enough. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the mackerel fertility over here either. Might be able to find somebody with obsidian if I have enough, though. Small vicus. Let me build up a villa over here. Oh, nope, that's a... Whoa. Wrong option. I'll build a villa, like, right about here. That's going to increase my prestige overall. Pretty good. Okay. Swap that out to the Cyrus skin. We have our garrison over there, too. Lovely. So, if we want to have olives over here, we desperately need an olive press.
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here.
And, you know, honestly, we can just build these right now. Along with an aqueduct, if we so choose. One of these do need to be an aqueduct, though. I will be very honest. Because if we can maximize the amount of marble that comes out from here, even though it's not devoted to Vulcan, it's still, like, crazy strong. Let's get this one into an aqueduct source. I don't know if I have enough to build the whole thing down. We're going to find out. That'll get the whole settlement once the roads are paved, so... Yep, definitely. You are going to go to here. At least it's going to be one spot. This is going to be another one, more than likely, for this one. Or if we can find a better spot, like maybe over here, that could be another one. Yeah? I think that works. Let's run the line down. Gonna take it to here, and to there. Whoa. What in the world? What is happening? Don't do that to me. How dare you? That works. Okay. I think we... Well, ultimately, I can just bring in more stuff. I don't know why I get stingy. I really don't. Trade post is full. Well, now, build that source, and then build this cistern. Then... might be good enough there. Nope. Wait. Hold on. One moment, please. Now you probably will have enough, correct? Where is it? It's 10. There we go. Problem solved. Let's go over back to Zerexalon. And that new specialist, correct? Yep. Can you just, like, go there? Perfect. So, hit points on the Wrath of Mist have gone up to, by 150%, self-repair speed by 200%, and movement speed minus 20%. Still really epic. Let's go. We haven't had a, like, mass plague or something pop up over here. I call that a win. I call that a big win, okay? That's huge. But a fire started on Rosacea. Is there a fire station around here? Question mark. That's what I didn't build? Oh, Lord. Okay, wait. I got this. I got it. I'm gonna need to build a road through here, unfortunately. Let's see. Yep. Bring a marble path through here over to there. That way we have better fire coverage. Unfortunately, they won't get over to there. If they get rid of the fire with these two houses, then I'll just move some stuff around. Need to get out of the planning mode now. Yeah, just... There we go. That's perfect. There were some scions over here that were testing out with fireballs and stuff like that. How much is it going to build this? We just need more timber, right? Which these guys are probably able to work a little bit more, correct? 1 and 2. Yep. If I can get them to head over here. That's the Anno 1800 build design. And honestly, that game is the GOAT. I really do miss 1800. I've had the urge to re-download it. I just haven't yet. Okay, olive press. Yeah, just having the no one rather to bring in. Let's see. What are we missing over here? Do we have any? Wait, hold on. There is obsidian here. I'm gonna grab some obsidian and then head over to her.
Water and fire run close to the surface.
Resin, seashell, olive fertility, murk, snail. What about you? Granite? No. I want to see if I can find the person that's going to give me at least a little bit of macro population over there. But I think there's also one of those that gives me that, right? Isn't there a macro population? Yeah. Oh, there is on all islands? I don't even want to hear it from you. If you say anything about this, I'm just going to completely, tactically ignore your statement. Completely. I have spoken. You over here, let's just bring in some more concrete, and I might as well... Why is the porch going down that much? Okay. So you're going to go over to here, and then you are also going to go over to here. What is the issue with the porch now? They just consume it that much? It's like barely there. We just need like maybe 2 more, and then we're good to go. I'm glad I saw that now. To put 1 porch stand over here, and then we'll also put a porch stand probably somewhere in this area. Yeah. I haven't even completely forgot about my cav.
Gloria Exercitus!
You're gonna go there, and you're gonna go there. Put that here. And now that we have room over on this side, right? I'm going to... Oops. Yoink you. Put you there. 1 and 2. Awesome. You guys should have water too, so that'll sort out that problem. I'm glad I saw that right now. Okay, doing a little mental check over here. So we will be able to produce garum on this island. Good. Thank God. Alright, where are we going to build it first? I think I want to build these guys up. And these ones to plebeians. Build the shack right over here. The 2-minute processing time, that is gnarly. I'll go ahead and build up a second one too while I'm at it. Those guys are going to be here. And then the salt beds back here. Are you not connected to a road? Excuse you? Oh, oh my God, I'm sorry. Salt pond. This one's really fast. That's 30 seconds, so we only just need the 1. And then garum works. Money. 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 Me need money. Me need money to make questionable spending decisions. That's why me need money. I can't put that house there. Unfortunate. Put you here. You there, and you here, I suppose. Yep. Gonna reduce the happiness, but on the flip side, we make more money. Okay, and then sandals. Let's get to the point of building this. I mean, 60,000? I'm going to do it right now. So you guys can see the Temple of Mercury Lugos as well. That's really important. All right, we're going to get up to 460, so to, like, right there. Yikes. Yeah, this one more than likely is going to be a major settlement, I guess.
For your decree.
I can build up the aqueduct line now. Good. What I can start doing as well is get to work on these marble mines. That way we can at least start getting some of the obsidian out from here too. Or let's see. Would it be beneficial? Yeah, they're still not going to work. I don't know why I can't wrap my head around this. And I know people have told me my brain is the issue, not you. That when it comes to these particular quarries, they don't have the option for water. What else did we have here? I mean, there's mineral, there's iron. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so here, trade revenue. Yep, let's see what we get. Oh, hello. What'd you do? Belief?
As it was ordained.
Cool. Alright, so what are we at with the belief now? 522. That's really nice.
You can hear the debates at the Grammaticus from streets away.
We can have the sandals, we can't have the other. And it might be a good idea to have the amphora here too. Not gonna lie. Can't build... Oh, I can build over on this side. Why did I feel like I couldn't do that? Well, before anything, should definitely have the olive grower. And might be a good spot to put it like right here, or like maybe right here. Yeah, you guys need to start getting this. You're there and you're there. Right and right. Let's get the first olive grower maybe up here. Yeah. These guys, wait, they're plantations. Oh, wait. I completely forgot. No. No. There's so many things to remember in this game all the time.
What could you possibly require?
For you to hand these drinking horns to these people so I can upgrade them.
About trousers. Are they really so keen to see a fellow's knees?
Not really, but they are pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, upgrade. Give them drinking horns so we can upgrade this one dude's house. Or maybe we upgrade this one dude's house. This guy is gonna be the local alderman over here. That's gonna be pretty sick. Go. Time is money. Excuse me while I take a quick sip of my tea, friends. Perfect. Wonderful. Boom. Awesome. Mercators are now available. Actually, mercature. I believe that's the correct way of saying it. Yes, mercature. Could also be saying it incorrectly again, but it is what it is. Now, upgrade this entire row, and we should get that additional bit of research. Give me this! Hey, what's up? 2 minutes in order to get that sorted. Lovely. Head on back. That's all I needed. That is all I needed. Head over here.
Waiting for your decree.
Put all that stuff in here.
Nice, but pleasant enough. I want the people here to take care of each other.
Are you, like, speaking on behalf of my people? Or, like, what's going on? I have to fix up this road. Get rid of that. Train it up, and then we can fix up the fields really quick. That was a coughing fit, though. Why can we not? Is it... Ah, that's why. Alright, you're gonna go here. We're gonna have to go across... Okay, I see the problem. Go to here, perhaps? Yep. And then from here across? No. That's just not gonna happen. That's definitely not gonna happen. I like this spot, though. we're just going to bring this back a little bit. Where was it exactly? It was right here. What are you trying to do, game? There we go. Right behind. Awesome. Give me my freaking aqueduct boost already. Thank you. Lovely. You're gonna go to there. I built that specifically because we're gonna have another one up here. Good. And once those mines are active later, this is gonna help out too. Nice. All around. I had 2 minutes. Well, now just a minute to get that done. Ooh.
I dispose of broken amphorae responsibly.
Very
These
happy.
Mountainous heaps are a terrible sight.
So we need more hats and we need more tunics. People walking around without tunics in the settlement? How come no one told me? Not allowed. I think we should probably put this up here too. Yeah. I'll put this one hemp farm up here. Such a lovely, relaxing game, except for when I'm playing it. But that's just my niche. They tell you when you start a YouTube channel, you need to come up with your own niche. Mine is that I am a truly chaotic gamer. I'm very, very different from every single one of my colleagues. And you know what? I'm here for it. That's pretty awesome. It's not a maxed out field, but it looks really great over there. Nice! Produce more grapes this instant. Thank you. Yikes. Where put you? We can put you there. There's a disease in ash leaf. That sounds like a great time. I think this being here is a bad idea now. We're going to put you right there. Okay. Have another spot for the sheepies right next to it. Good. I don't know if putting this here is going to matter. It really won't. But we can definitely put down a felter. That'll give us a little bit more money. Right? Right. So now these grapes are going to come out a lot faster. But I do want to build at least one or two more. And then once the devotion to Sarah's continues to go up, right, we will be able to increase the size of the farm fields themselves. And I think it's also increased yield. I'm kind of a little bit foggy on the details. We're going to go... Oh, yeah. See, thing is now, we're going to pave the road around here to make our life a little bit easier. I don't know what that sound was all about, but okay. It might have made, like, one little section into marble. So now you're going to go all the way to there, and you are going to this one, but I am going to pave you up as well. Good. We need to make sure that there's always going to be a road connecting up to this mountain mine. So what I will do is, from this one vineyard, there's going to be a road that goes through, maybe from here. Yeah, we can bend it to, like, right there. Okay. You can be connected right here. We'll build the farm fields right in front. Good. And that spot's going to be utilized. I will 100% have to change these out in due time. And as we continue the devotion of Sarah's increasing, you know, that's obviously going to make it a lot faster. We're at 40% when it comes to this, which is pretty freaking fast. But we do need her global to go up. We need a lot of their globals to go up. I mean, for Vulcan, he is the maxed out one, and that really just needs 7,000. So if there's another location later on, that'll be great that we can just, like, tap into. Rosacea is slowly but surely going up too. Sarah's as well. And Mercury, we need to get up to the gold mine. That is probably going to be our most important one from this point onward. So working on this island of Anea is going to be absolutely crucial in the next episode, and I hope you guys are ready for it. So with that all being said, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hit that bell button, sharing with your friends if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.